What's happening, everybody?
Hi, you didn't play the video.
We're gonna
Welcome to the Bars Open.
What is wrong with you? Okay.
Cheers and enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry, we're a little delayed.
Okay, so here's the thing: we gotta quit saying we're sorry delayed on Fridays because this is about the time we come. It's
okay,
like
fuck it. We're not
9:20.
sorry. It's just
I was getting worried. You know better than that.
It's just 9:24.
DJ,
I don't know.
come
like
on.
my feed.
Ruben, we haven't seen him in a while.
Ruben, what's going on?
How
Alex,
is this
what's
not
happening?
300? It's like 299.4.
Point two.
Two?
Okay, so
Okay,
this
so
is why.
what happened
So
was
I'm getting Eric Tanzion and Andrea from their podcasts on the show this coming Sunday. So that's why I really want them. We've been talking for months, and then Beth's dad passed
my
away.
dog died.
The dog died.
And my dad
All these
died.
things that have happened, right? And we've been having best intentions to do it sooner. That way we could pre-record it or record
Ruben,
it.
we were waiting for you.
So that's why we have a 292 or 299.2. We are right there at the 300, right? It is Cinco de Mayo.
We're almost at the
tonight.
orgasmic point, but not quite
Now,
yet.
what do you call it when you're
The tapa?
edging? We're edging.
Oh,
We're
okay.
edging.
We're going up and coming
We're
back
like,
down.
you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
Alex is at a brewery right now, so he's
nice,
just
Alex.
popping in
Share
to
us
say
with all
hi.
your goddamn friends.
DJ was
We need
getting
to hit
worried.
100,000 followers by the end of the year.
100,000. I'm just speaking with 1,000, babe. I don't need 100,000. Just 1,000.
Just a minimum of 100,000 followers, and it's all good.
Reed, hi, buddy.
Reed, what's up? Sorry it took us a little bit, but you know what?
I mean,
I know it's late.
I mean, it
It
is,
is
but
par
this
for
is like
course.
normal time now on Fridays because. So we're hanging out earlier with friends. We started.
Dude,
like,
the weather's nice here,
It's really well. It's a little humid as I'm
but it's nice as it
probably
gets.
a little shiny.
San Antonio, this is our calm before the fucking shitty storm.
It's not that bad, dude.
It
You
gets
lived in
bad.
Phoenix.
No, Phoenix was always nice.
It's like the zoo.
That cat. I
It's
swear
gonna
to
knock
God.
those shelves off. You watch.
We got the new shelves from Matt at American Rustic Works.
Yeah, they'll be up one day.
They're sitting right over there. I'm going to put them up this weekend. They're going to go over here. We're going to rearrange some stuff. We're going to get rid of Horsehead.
By
We gotta
Christian
figure-
Grey.
Christian Gray's been on the
I'm gonna
show
put him
for
on my
3
other
years.
set.
I'm going to put him right over there.
Somewhere.
So, what do you want to tell everybody about your other
No,
show?
because I'm not there yet.
You want to at least give a glimpse?
So yeah, I'm. We've been joking about it. We've
She's
been
got
talking
she's
about
got
it.
a YouTube channel.
It's
I just
gonna be
haven't
Beth
talked about
Snotty Reads.
Snotty Reads.
And I'm still
Maybe we have Ruben join you for the first one.
maybe I don't know. We'll see. That's the part I'm working through. Like, what do I want from this thing?
Right. So I'll produce it. It's gonna be right off set, right off where we're set. There's another set right over here.
Right.
Build it out. Pete's gonna help us
Stage it.
stage it, do
Yeah.
all the lights. Very fancy. Pink lights in the background.
Yeah.
I need to write off this year. We don't have much. So I need to buy some lights or do some stuff.
Yeah.
Right. But it's Beth's Naughty Reads. She's gonna read
Yes.
clips from
Well,
books.
I'm gonna also talk about the books. I'm gonna talk about the author.
So you guys gotta
Um,
get your girlfriends and wives involved. And if you're into
Romance novels.
romance novels, totally fine, whatever. That cat's gonna die. I swear to God. That cat is gonna fall down the fucking
He's got
stair.
9 lives. He hasn't had to use a 1 yet. Milo.
I swear to God.
Nope.
Makes me so fucking nervous.
Yeah.
He's like a Russian standing on top of a fucking building for me.
He did look like he was like,
That's how it
if
feels.
I jump, could
Have
I
you ever
make it?
watched those fucking Russian movies or shows? Or,
They're not. They're
videos?
video.
And they're like
called
climbing
videos.
up and they're like, oh no, the bar is greasy, and then they fall off.
Oh, Ruben wants $9.99 the first minute and $3.99 every additional
Why
minute.
don't we just do it for free? Right?
I
Just
can-
go buy a fucking t-shirt from Beth. Beth Naughty Reads.
Or I'll give him a T-shirt.
Or, yeah.
Are we gonna really make a shirt that says Beth Naughty Reads?
Why
that would
wouldn't
be
you?
funny.
I would.
And are we gonna spell it Knotty? Ooh,
No,
kinda
that's
good.
like wood. Oh fuck! Never thought of that. See, that's why
I'm the brains and you're the
Beth
bronze.
Naughty wood. Naughty weeds.
Naughty reads.
Naughty weeds.
We'll figure it out.
It's all good.
You own it. We can change it, right?
I do own it.
Yeah.
I think. But I've got all. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, so
Cheers, you guys. Thanks so much.
happy
I don't
Friday,
know
Cinco de
why-
Mayo. Cheers to that.
Fuck yeah.
We haven't even had a tequila shot yet. We will before the night ends. No, we don't have any tequila up here. This is the wall of whiskey.
And I've only got that shitty.
Terramana's good whiskey. I mean, good
Terramana.
tequila. It's really, if Steph buys it, it's good.
Is anything The Rock does really good? I mean, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
I don't
He's
think
the
so.
Rock.
Yeah. Is it really though? Is he gonna start
I
having
took
some
a
sort
shot of it
backlash?
on April 15th, and I thought it was fine.
What was April 15th?
My dad's celebration in nuts.
Was that the shit that I shook up and made super cold? or was
Late
that
at
the other
night,
one?
yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Not
What is he
bad.
going to get backlash for? What?
No, is he eventually people are gonna start talking shit about him?
Why?
I don't know, just because.
No, I mean, if he does something stupid, obviously.
He
It's only a
already
matter.
did a movie with and when we were using a tutu.
Oh, that was when he had a daughter, though.
That's right.
That's called The Plan or something
Yeah, you
like that.
can't really go wrong with that.
No.
So whatever. All right, let's jump into some of
So
this
we
shit.
got some good peeps on tonight. So
Check out The Bar is Open with Beth and Greg out on all social media and all the places where you can do you can do us.
do it.
You can do it. Like, subscribe. This place, YouTube.
Dude, what were we just singing? We were singing a song that we totally changed. No. Up here, we were singing a song about the big dick or something. You don't remember just doing
No, I
that
do. I
right
just
before
can't
the
recall
show? I
them.
can't recall either. I don't.
Anybody got any
Listen,
dice
I
to
started drinking at 8:00, which is rare for me.
She's had like 3 or 4 of those things.
2, 1.5.
I don't know.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Middle-aged advice.
Oh,
Stop.
well.
Unsolicited life advice from middle-aged people.
Hopefully this is coming across. Middle-aged life advice, unsolicited from Beth and Greg. Always buy alcohol on the way home, or risk being too tired to go back out.
That's what you started with?
That's what I'm starting with. That's the first unsolicited middle-age advice I have. Because you know what? You know it's fucking true.
It is true.
Because you're like, God damn it, I meant to get a 6-pack. And if you live around us anywhere,
You got to travel a little bit.
well, no, it's travel, but everything's under fucking construction,
Oh, my Lord.
right? And you're like,
So
I don't want to go to the convenience store.
today why they put the line. Because, okay, so into our neighborhood is usually 2 lanes coming in and 2 lanes going out. Right now, it's one way. It's a
Two-way on one
two-way
weird
on
side.
one side and only one way to turn because they're doing construction over there. Although I've never seen a body doing construction over there.
Right. There's parking
But I
shit.
figured it out because people don't know that and they wide turn into the neighbor. I'm thinking somebody probably got hit.
Or they switch it up.
So they moved that line back because that line didn't used to be there when they first made all these changes. And I saw somebody, I was like, what are you, a fucking idiot? You didn't see me when you turned? And
Colotus life.
I think that's why they moved the
So,
line back.
Again, go buy your fucking beer ahead of time.
Pink said true words have never
Right,
been
just go buy your
spoken.
beer, buy your liquor, buy your booze.
On the way home.
On your way home. I have to start going back to work on a regular basis, like to the office.
Wait, you have been. You're not starting to. You
Well,
have been
whatever.
for like
But I'm like,
2 months.
on my way back, I literally strategically thought about it. I was like, I don't want to have to do the turnaround to get into the HEB convenience store.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm going to go down Prue. These fucking, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Go down this other
Yeah,
route
yeah,
and get
yeah.
over to there so I don't have to do the whole turnaround.
Or you could just do
And it was a much more peaceful drive.
the
than
UTSA
hitting the
Boulevard and hit the
highway.
Walgreens.
I'm not hitting a Walgreens.
That is the fastest. That UTSA Boulevard or that Houseman is the
I
fastest
don't
way
even know
to
what
get
that
home.
means.
Why are you so pretty? We've only lived here 5 years, and this is the way I go every time you're in the car with me because you'll be like, take this way. And I'm like, I got it, sir.
And,
And
you're always wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're a woman. You're a
So
woman driver.
Pager, they closed on their house on
Congratulations,
Wednesday.
Paige. They just closed on their
Congratulations.
house.
She was my
So
feel good.
cheers. Yep.
She was my feel good on Wednesday because they've been working for this for a long time. So
A couple of years, yeah.
they
It's
moved
awesome.
into a fucking ginormous house. They're never going to have to move
I'm just gonna
ever.
move podcast to
their house. I'm going to use their bathtub.
Yeah.
The master bathtub is the most badass thing.
Hell yeah.
I mean, she's got like a legit not connected to a wall bathtub,
Like one of those claw foot
but it's not clawfoot. It's
But
more,
you know,
it's
yeah,
ceramic, but it's the more like
bowl kind
newer, like funky shaped, really
you.
cool.
Fuck you and your fancy rich person shit.
Bathtub.
You
I'm
rich,
super proud for them.
You rich.
Super excited.
It's all good though. Hell yeah.
Garden tub.
Congratulations.
No, yours isn't a garden. Mine is a garden tub. Yours is like a
Yours is like a
pimpin'
1990
tub.
or 19. Yours is a 2000.
Mine.
Built your house in 2000. Yeah.
Mine is a 2000 garden tub connected to the wall.
Yeah, it's just a.
Yeah. I say we take it out and make a big fucking shower with like 9 heads. 9 shower heads.
Some bar stools in there. You can
Some,
make it into a
like-
steam room.
I
You
don't know
drink
about
beers
that.
in there.
I need a couple places like to
We
sit,
can get one of those
shave my
ice
leg.
plunge things. Those cold. I'm just kidding. No, we're not doing any of that.
I did look
We're not
on.
doing
I
any
did
of
look
this.
on. What's the place where you can buy stuff? Wayfair at
Oh, you
the
can buy children on
personal saunas.
Yeah, you can buy. It
They're
comes with the
very
kid.
inexpensive.
Yeah, it comes with the
Inexpensive.
child too.
Okay, can you
It's
not
weird.
just go that way? But I did. They're
Walmart
only
does the same
like
thing.
$300.
Go Google real quick.
You go Google.
Google
Nope.
children's toys
No.
on Walmart.
No. Why
And
would
look
I
up
do
the
that?
look at $5,000 plus.
They have $5,000 toys at Walmart.
It's weird. It is conspiratorial of everything.
Wait,
everything.
why? Why do they have? Oh, I see.
Same
Stop
thing.
it
as
with your
Wayfair.
crazy.
It's
Crazy.
not
What do
crazy,
you call it when
dude.
people make theories up in their head when they're
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, you're
it's not a
crazy
conspiracy.
You're turning
theory.
into a crazy conspiracy theorist.
But is it really?
Yes.
If you have a
all right, come on. All right, I'm over this
toy
topic.
set that's worth they're selling for $9,000.
They don't sell anything that much.
Really?
Yes,
You sure?
it's Walmart. Walmart.
Are you sure? Have you guys seen this shit? Walmart.com. Funny. We're gonna go about this.
.com.
There was another thing that my neighbor brought up
No,
today.
we're not talking about it.
cat that
We're
got
not.
bzzz in a
Stop.
thingy.
I will throw something at you.
And I was like, dude, there are some things that people just need to be put down for.
Look what I opened up by talking about
Kids,
a
toys,
personal
and
sauna.
then we're gonna filter this. Store and filter. Price. We're gonna go pricing.
So did anyone do anything fun for Cinco de Mayo? I mean, we know
This is
Alex.
they're fucking fun.
We know
What are you
Alex
talking about?
is at a brewery.
Yep.
Hopefully drinking
brewery
some
you
Mexican.
at, bro?
Well, I think he popped in and popped out.
Mm.
He said that. He was in public.
Just popping
Probably
in.
couldn't even hear us.
He's popping and locking.
Yes. Popping and
Oh
locking.
yeah. Why can't I sort on price anymore? That's weird.
Because you're blackballed? Because you're a conspiracy theorist.
Anyway, go Google it. There's plenty of fucking videos out there about it. It's good stuff. Tonight, we're going to jump into the show must go on. King Charles and his lawn dong.
Makes me think of long duck dawn.
Long duck dong?
Yeah. Long duck dawn.
Long duck dong.
Oh, go sexy girlfriend.
What movie is that from?
16 Candles.
Yep. So just making
Molly
sure
Ringwald.
that you guys know
Jake,
we're not
I can't remember
being
Jake's last
racist.
name. I think it was the only movie.
Jake the Snake?
No, was his character Jake?
I don't
I
remember.
can't remember either, but
Most people don't remember that. But
he was an 80s heartthrob. Even
King
if he was only one
Charles is having his coronation
this
tomorrow.
weekend, right?
Remember, we've had all the bullshit going on about fuck it. What's that little bitch's name?
Yeah, we don't need to mention her. Megan.
Yeah, that girl. Yeah, I couldn't. I was literally having a hard time thinking about her name. She is inconsequential. So what you start out with your story.
Well, you were talking about Long Dong.
No, start out with your story. We'll get into Long Dong.
So again, the coronation is this weekend, and it's. I mean, I understand why it's a big thing. They're expecting 1 million people in the streets of London. I guess there's a procession.
Yep.
They think there's going to be 1 million people there, coming out to view the coronation or the drive-by.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd give you some facts.
King's gonna do a drive-by. He's like ta 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 ta.
So everything you want to know about the king's coronation.
Okay.
So let's start with obviously
The dirty nitty-gritty details.
No, we're starting with the positive stuff. So obviously the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, in September.
Yeah.
It was considered a mourning period. That's why it's taken a little while to have his coronation. But a coronation is derived from the Latin word corona. Not the beer.
Coronavirus.
Not the beer nor the virus, meaning crown, but it is much more than literally placing the crown. Blah 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 blah. It's a symbolic.
Symbolic.
Wow, symbolic coming together of the monarchy, church, and state for religious rituals during which the monarch makes vows to both God and country. That's why the archbishop is involved, and that's why they have it in a church, which I didn't know this beforehand.
Yeah, he's going to walk down. It's just like when Prince Charles and King Charles, now King Charles, was married to Princess Diana.
Yes.
Right.
So you can watch the service. However, it's like 6 a.m. Eastern time. So 5 a.m. So 6 a.m. in Reed's part of the nation, 5 a.m. for us, and 3 a.m. for Californians.
And the rest of everybody's like,
and
fucked,
you know, a lot of people,
anyway.
I bet you a lot of people tune in
yeah.
because for some reason people are obsessed with them. And I was reading and it was like, it's because
Those sausage fingers,
we're dirty ex-Brits. That's why. And I'm like, speak for
no,
yourself.
we're not dirty. I'm not a dirty expert.
I'm not a dirty
Fuck
expert
you
either.
with your dirty expert.
So the
bullshit.
ceremony is his mother's 7 years ago was
Faha.
let's see, hold on. I know his is only gonna be 2, but I think hers was like 4 back in the day.
What?
So
What's that
the
mean?
ceremony used to be 4 hours. They're shortening it now to 2 hours.
You went Faha.
I know. I read 5 and I was like, wait, that's not what I meant. So it's about the length of a Catholic wedding.
Okay, so it's 4 or 5 hours.
2 hours now.
It's
Used
a
to
bunch
be.
of bullshit.
So they go through,
exactly.
and literally the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Wilby, will conduct their ceremony. So he.
But get to the good stuff.
I will.
Get to the controversy part.
Stop. This is my article. I will read what I want.
Oh snap!
Snap, biatch. You made me lose my plug. You're so rude. Anyways, so all this shit happens. It goes on for 3 days. So Saturday and
3
Sunday.
days.
Saturday and Sunday are the ceremony, the festivities.
And then they go play cricket.
And Monday is a bank holiday. So most of the nation will close down. So that's a little bit
How
of
is that a
insight
fucking thing?
into the shit, where'd it go?
What are you trying to do?
Motherfucker. My story. Hold on.
So they're going. Okay, so they're going to spend 3 days on this asshole being coronated. But
Yes.
I need the dirty. There's
I'm
other
getting
bullshit.
there. I closed it somehow. So give me a sec.
Come on, Kat.
I know.
Be more professional.
I'm pulling a Greg LaMontagne right now. It's really kind of sad.
DJ said, my dad is British, and even he says the royal family is bullshit and useless. I was saying that ahead of time, but there's one specific thing that I'm waiting for her to call out that is very much
here's all the controversy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't care. Us, go away.
Jesus Christ, it's an iPad. What are you doing over there? It's not NASA. Come on, woman. A woman literally created like.
Can you shut up?
Go.
I'm really gonna throw something at you tonight. Not even kidding. So the first controversy is Camilla's missing crown for the diamond. So she's wearing a crown that dates back to Queen Mary 1911 coronation headpiece. But since that crown, there's been there's a huge diamond that went in the very top of it, and there's a lot of controversy of where that crown, that diamond came from.
Meghan Markle.
It
rumored.
No.
Allegedly.
Stupid. Harry will be there, but he will be there without Meghan, and he's literally coming in and flying.
Not because of that.
Stop it.
But do we care about Meghan Markle?
You want the controversy? Then shut the fuck up.
I'm talking about that.
Shut up.
Go talk.
Shut up.
Use your words.
So he'll be there, but he's only there for the day. He's not taking any part in the ceremony, which is really rare because usually the kids take a big role in it.
Can they just put him down?
Prince Andrew.
They can't just put him down. Like back in the day, they would just like smite him.
So I did read an
you.
article where they was talking about King Charles is like, I'm not happy with what he's doing, but he's still my kid and I love him. I refuse to lose my kid over his. He didn't say stupidity. I'm saying stupidity, but yeah, you can't get mad at him because they're not going to last.
No, that's the fucking retarded part. So why is he so invested? And he's not. Dude, he's not going to make any more money if it's
here's what I thought was weird because I was reading.
It's a money grab, right?
I was reading that like they're calling their kids Prince and Princess, and I was like, wait,
no, they're
he's
not.
no longer.
He's
defrocked. He gave away his title, so they're not.
Yeah.
Archie's not a prince. I can't remember the little girl's name.
Well,
He's not.
Michael Jackson called his kid's name's Prince. I guess you can name your kid Prince.
Yeah, his
but
name
you're
is
not
Archie.
truly a
His
Prince.
name is Archie.
Yeah. Is he a cute kid?
I don't know.
Little retarded looking kid.
I'm sure he's cute. But supposedly she's not coming because Archie's birthday is tomorrow.
She's full of shit.
The other big
If there was a
controversy is
money play
the
on
cost of the celebration. So it's taking
Cinco de Greg's
$125 million of taxpayer money.
That's it.
Why aren't they paying for it themselves? They're fucking loaded.
Because it's part of the
It's not part
well,
of the
this only
government.
happens once
I don't
every
understand. 70 years, apparently.
well, no. Now he's gonna die in like 10.
Well, he's only like 72. So if he lives to
Yeah.
90, he still has another
20,
18 years.
18, yeah, but
Hashtag math.
then we gotta go through all this bullshit again. And still, little redhead fucking
So
his
there's this weird part because
dumbass
there's
wife.
an anointment moment.
Yeah.
Where traditionally the sovereign is anointed by the Archbishop of Canterbury using holy oil behind a cloth canopy, and they rub it on their head, their chest, and their hands, but they have to take off their shirt for that. So they're like, are they going to do that in public?
dude.
Nobody wants to see
How
a
can he get his sleeves over his
72-year-old.
fucking giant?
I don't even want to
sausage
see
hands?
you without your shirt at 72. I'm just saying.
I'll probably, if I'm alive, I'll probably be pretty good.
You're so full of yourself, dude.
No, I mean
Um,
Mel Gibson. He's in good shape. I'm about his height, his size.
I mean, they take steroids, babe.
That I will do the same
not the
fucking
right
thing.
fucking
It doesn't
thing.
matter. I don't care. Right? At a certain point, you're just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you take youth.
They also,
gaining-
another thing that's weird, I can't find the actual article I had up for some reason, it closed, but
Yeah, exactly.
the Archbishop is asking viewers to take an oath to the monarchy
This is the fucked up
and
one.
to support the king and his court. So basically to
Bow down,
bound
kneel to the
sovereign
king.
to them.
Kneel to the king.
So here's the two parts to this. Okay, so first is they have no ruling.
They have a parliament.
They've got nothing. They
They have no
they
power.
can't judge. They can't. What's the word I'm looking for? They can't make stuff happen.
Right.
They are a figure. They're
Or
a
fake.
But the other problem is that Andrew, even though he has been decrowned, defrocked, whatever you want to call it, he is still part of the court because he is a knight. He's still a knight. So that means that if you're swearing oath to them, you're basically swearing oath to a
this
sex
child
offender.
child abuse. Yeah.
And so
Nope,
a lot
bunch
of
of bullshit.
people, a lot of people aren't pissed about that.
How
a lot
many-
of people
okay,
also say it's
so-
like,
DJ, real quick question. Your dad, British, or
was he from there or his family is from there?
nonetheless, would your dad be willing to bend the knee to the new king?
No, nobody would.
That, fuck you. Your dad would be like, eat a bag of dicks, right? Exactly. Like nobody's doing that shit. Like go fuck yourselves. But the problem is this: you have 51 or 50% of the people that will do it, and they'll be like, "We'll do anything that King Charles says."
No, I don't think so.
And they're just blowing.
I don't think so. I think
donkeys.
because like when I was watching this news article, a lot of people are pissed about the cost coming out of taxpayer money, especially because it's so expensive over there right now just to live.
But those guys never see. That's the part of like
They
just
don't feel
rich and
that.
famous. They don't. They're insulated.
No, of
they
course they
feel that,
don't.
right? It's like the Harry and fucking Meghan coming over here, they're never gonna feel like what it feels like to have a fucking loaf of bread. That we've talked about it a million times. We're not wealthy, but we're not poor. Shit, our fucking grocery bill just went up $60 this week.
Right.
Right? You're like, what the fuck? There's two of us. We eat the same shit every goddamn time.
Right.
Right? No, go fuck yourselves. They never have to deal with that. So, bunch of
So those were the big like
we can use
controversies.
British terms with
Oh,
these.
the other
Those
thing.
fucking cunts.
The other thing
Because
is
we're
they had
talking
a
in British
really
terms.
hard time getting English rock stars to play like
Because they hate them.
so Elton John.
Of course, he's going to be there.
No, he
He's-
said no.
Oh, really?
He said no. Like they asked 5 English.
Why did Elton John
They
not
don't- they
suck
don't-
the dick?
They don't give reasons. They just said no. So like Katy Perry is performing. Lionel Richie is performing.
Because they're making shit tons
Oh yeah,
of
they're
money.
getting money.
They
They're
can
like,
go
oh,
fuck themselves too.
well,
Right?
you can't blame a person for saying
What are you
you're
gonna
going
do?
to pay me.
What are you gonna do?
So that was like another big controversy. Or like, why can't we get people from our own nation to play in the concert? We have to get
Because
a bunch
nobody
of
likes
Americans.
you. Literally, like tons of people cared when Princess Diana died. Not a lot of people cared when Queen Elizabeth died because she was old as fuck.
Can't say that.
No, I mean, but she was old
A
as
lot
fuck.
of people over there cared.
No, here in the
No,
United
yeah,
States. Yeah. No, what I'm saying is in the United States. So like Princess Diana was kind of a worldwide figure, right?
Right.
I mean, back in that would have been like 99, something like that, 2000 when she passed away. She was in an accident. But now it's like nobody cares about shit when it comes down to that stuff. So let's check this out. Check this out.
Let me make sure I went through
King
all of them.
Charles
Hold on.
Dong. This was just mowed into the lawn in.
Oh, that's the other one. Joe Biden's not attending.
Oh, his wife.
His wife is attending, but like people are saying, well, what are you too good? It's not that,
No,
you
he's
guys.
got fucking
He's-
dementia,
He
people.
just he's not making public
physically
appearances for a
can't
reason.
do
Yeah,
it.
but that's like a big controversy on their part too.
So this is from Lad Bible. Giant penis mowed into lawn at King Charles's coronation party site. A giant penis has
Another
been
one. It's really funny.
has appeared at King Charles' coronation site, party site. So by tomorrow morning, this is going to be spray painted over.
Oh, it'll be gone.
Yeah.
It'll just be painted green like the rest of the
Just days before the coronation party, cocky pranksters
Ba-dum-bum.
have mowed a large willy into the perfect lawn on one of Britain's most famous streets. The huge dick appeared overnight on the grass outside the posh Royal Crescent in Bath on Thursday. So it was just last night. So I think this is perfect. I mean, it makes sense. Just keep sharing this, and I'll share it tonight. Right after the show, I'll share this. Keep sharing this and tag Prince Charles or King Charles or Prince Albert Charles.
What?
Isn't it Prince Albert where they pierce
Yes,
your
the Prince
dick?
Albert is where they. Yes.
So King Charles is Prince Albert on the lawn. Something like that. Come up with something clever. Right?
Stupid.
I don't know. It's surrounded by a number of posh homes from 18th century. So nonetheless, you can see the big giant cock. I think it's hilarious. It is apropos to exactly what's happening, right? What do you think?
Huh?
Big dick?
There were a couple others that I found the one I wanted to talk about. So Camilla is dropping they're dropping the word consort from her title. So because she's the second wife, she's just gonna be
Did you say
it's-
cunt sort?
no, I said consort.
I swear to God, you
consort.
said cunt sort.
No, I said consort.
You said
Consort.
consort.
From her title. So normally, because she wasn't his first wife, she's
Because she was a mistress.
the princess I can't say the fucking consort. But now they're gonna call her
consort.
queen. She's gonna be a queen.
She's not a queen.
She's gonna be a queen
Why?
because she's his wife.
But what's his name? What Queen Elizabeth
The
never
sacred
took her.
oil traditionally contained intestinal wax of sperm whales and civet secretions.
What?
Yeah, they used to use intestinal wax of sperm whales and this mammal that's from Asia.
Okay.
And so people were like, you're going to use, PETA. We live in the world of PETA. So now they're going to use vegan friendly anointment.
It's the dumbest fucking thing on the planet.
Also, Camilla will hold a scepter made of ivory, which is sad because elephants
you
are
mean, like,
endangered.
from
But what's even more sad is Prince William has been campaigning against the ivory trade for years, and now she's going to hold this ivory scepter. Her whole thing was, I'm just following tradition. This is from 1685.
Shouldn't they just melt that down and like no, they would never.
Shouldn't they
do
sell
that.
it and give it to the elephant
Yeah,
cause?
yeah.
Um,
Greenpeace called PETA. Oh, PETA's only a U.S. thing, isn't it?
and so then
Or
nobody
something.
wanted to perform at the event. Let's see, concert will be performed. I'm trying to tell you, Ed Sheeran, Adele, Elton John, Spice Girls, and Harry Styles, who are all
The
English,
Spice Girls,
who are all
declined?
English citizens, declined to perform at the ceremony.
but the Spice Girls.
They're big, dude.
No, they're not anymore. Good God.
When
They were when we were
desperate
kids.
times calls for desperate
But
questions.
Ed
Spice Girls.
Sheeran, okay.
Do you want
he's
to
kinda
Adele, Ed
Sebastian.
Sheeran, Elton John, Harry
current.
Styles?
Good God.
They're still very current, but they asked the Spice Girls too because they were just trying to get English.
And then they had to go to the U.S. And these cocks over here in the U.S. were like, yeah, I'll make a shit ton of money.
Why should they not?
Because
They don't care about the coronation. It's just a concert for them at this point.
Yeah.
And they're getting paid to perform at a
Where are
concert.
the Rolling Stones? They're British, right?
No.
The Rolling Stones British? Where are they from? I have no idea. They're not U.S.
Have you never heard them talk?
They're British.
They're not British.
Where are they fucking from then?
Honestly, I
Where
have
are
no
the-
idea.
The fuck you.
So ask.
Where are the Rolling Stones from?
The other thing that they are getting shit for is the signature dish. Looks icky
She said, I won't respond to that.
because you used a curse word. Hey Siri, where are the Rolling Stones from? Somebody on the board to probably tell you. One sec.
London.
Oh no, English rock
They're
band.
England. Why didn't they get the fucking Rolling
They're
Stones?
too old, babe.
No, dude, those
And
guys
they're
are
probably
still
on
out
tour.
rocking and fucking
They're probably
rolling.
on tour.
Stones are Brits. Thank you, DJ Jesus.
Suck a dick.
Like, why would you go? Like, that's
So
the
so
She got
normally
the Sex Pistols are dead. God, that's great.
the coronation dish is a curry chicken salad, which has been popular since its invention for the Queen Elizabeth II's coronation luncheon.
Okay.
He tried to come up with a new dish that is a quiche made with spinach, tarragon, and broad beans, aka fava beans.
That sounds fucking terrible.
As their signature dish. And Brits are the public is encouraged to serve that during this weekend.
Eat shit. That sounds
But a lot of
disgusting.
people have complained that it's too French, too expensive, too soggy, and just plain gross.
Yeah. Sounds awful. Like, who's the asshole that came up with that? Fuck you. Know who they need? They should have, while they were getting fucking Tupac Shakur's fucking counterpart, they should have asked Guy Fieri to come over and fucking serve it, right? And just made wings and fucking like burgers.
You can't eat wings or coronation
Why not?
because you can't
They're
get
making
your
soggy
phalanges dirty.
fucking
You can eat that
falafel
with
beans.
a fork. Anyways,
Dude, they already got our fucking singers. Why not just ask for like the greatest chef on earth?
they need English food, which means it's going to be horrible,
Bland
no
and
matter
terrible,
what it is.
No matter
The
what.
one thing
Fuck.
that I remember when I went to England, I was
It's just
17
terrible
or
fucking
8. I was
food.
17. It was right before my 18th birthday.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, this is the worst food ever. Even McDonald's sucked.
Okay, so I watched this video on Instagram, and it was just like this clip, and they only did 3 things, right? And it was Australians reviewing American like convenience store foods, right?
American convenience
Like
store
just
food.
fast food.
Yeah, no,
like,
I know what you
not
mean.
fast food,
Oh,
but convenience store.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Like
7-Eleven.
Munchies, like Munchies.
Okay.
And they did the hot fried Cheetos.
Ugh.
No, come on, Cheetos. Like
Hot fried, not regular Cheetos, the spicy
the
Cheetos.
spicy Cheetos. Great. They're amazing. You like Cheetos?
I like Cheetos, and I like the Henry's
hot
hot
fries?
fries.
Just blend them. They're fucking amazing.
I'm too old for
Perfect.
that shit now.
No, fuck you.
Tears my
They're
stomach
amazing.
up.
Twizzlers. Okay, so they like
I like
those.
Twizzlers.
One dude was like, "This is terrible," and I was like, "You're a
One guy
fucking
said that
terrible
Twizzlers
person.
were terrible.
no." Hang on, go
Oh.
back to the hot fried
Oh,
Cheetos. Dude was like a 9. Other dude was like a 3. He's like, "Those are terrible." Then they opened up a pack of Twizzlers, and this was like, this is why
maybe
nobody
George Michael
likes.
play for them.
This is literally like nobody likes fucking
Okay, so they hot fries gross.
the one dude-
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. They both were like, "These are disgusting."
What?
And I was literally like, "You
is wrong with
drink
you?
piss when you like if you run out of water, you
Oh,
have
they-
to drink piss because there's no water around you, and you're judging."
Okay, that's just
our-
stupid. But
No,
what
but-
else did they try?
That was it. So they did that one, and
I
then
Started
no,
with
hang on a
those.
second.
I would have
Chips
probably
Ahoy,
chocolate chip
super
cookies.
chewy.
Oh, I
in
don't
the
like
pack,
the chewies. They should have gone with the original Chip Ahoy.
in the pack. You can't go wrong with a Chips
They
Ahoy.
should have done like
super
the-
chewy.
I can't believe they don't have Twizzlers in London. First of all,
No, this is in Australia.
Oh, Australia.
These
Well, they don't have
Australian fucking
anything.
weirdos.
They don't have anything.
Yeah,
That's why.
exactly.
They don't have taste buds anymore because government doesn't
Everything has
allow
to taste
them
like
to have
beets or something.
spicy stuff. I mean, but let's be honest. What should you start off with?
Favorite. Okay, what do you
Favorite
start,
American?
what do you guys
like,
start
let's
off
think
with?
about stoner food. Like, what is
Convenience
delicious
store,
when you're stoned?
Slim Jim.
Ew, no.
Slim Jim. Dude, you snap into it.
Nope,
it's like
not for
right
me.
there. You buy your beer, you buy your pack of smokes.
fucking deados.
Fucking deados. No, because that's a very specific thing.
Still delicious.
Great, but is that where you go?
Let's
you got the whole candy aisle right there to you.
Funyuns? Ew, no. But that would be very different.
See, somebody like a lot of these things, like you have
Pringles.
Somebody has to introduce you.
Pringles,
to I'm not
Lay's, Doritos.
Doritos. I'm not a big Pringles
They've
guy.
got to have Doritos in
I don't
England.
think, no, this is Australia. God
Sorry.
damn it, Beth.
We
Get
were
it
talking
together.
about fucking England, and you took a left turn into Australia.
Combos, disgusting.
Oh, I
Unless
do
you're
like
on a road.
combos.
So
They have the pretzel and peanut butter one,
the pizza combos.
and the pizza combos are
if
very
you're
good
on a
too.
road trip and you're trying not to
Ranch corn nuts.
ranch corn nuts, fucking money. I can eat a whole bag of those.
Oh, I know. I've
and
seen
literally,
you.
I can't take my fucking wedding ring off.
Boom said I'm too high to decide.
Right? I can't take my wedding ring off if I eat a bag of those things.
I think that there's the combos for you like the pizza one. I like the
But I
peanut
can
butter
only
ones.
eat a handful of those.
The peanut butter ones are delicious. What else am I going to look at? Okay, so I'm going
You're
through.
in a convenience store, like
Little
H-E-B.
Debbie's powdered donuts.
Pretty good. I like the chocolate ones.
Oh
myself.
yeah, those are.
I
Gross.
brought those out to the
Those are so
the whole
waxy
bag
and
of them.
gross.
No, that's why, because they're self-contained.
That's
They, like,
so gross,
They have
dude.
so much preservatives on those things that
Pizza
they literally
pretzel
won't go down.
combos, yes. They also have like the whole TGI Friday line now, where they do like the potato skins and a couple other things. Those are delicious.
It's potato skin flavored. It's not. Yeah.
No, it's a potato chip, potato skin flavored.
Okay, that's what it is.
So instead of a potato, it's a potato chip,
Right.
aka the same fucking thing. One's just
Okay,
thin.
gotcha.
I'm trying to think.
All right, so I've done those. There was one that just came to mind and I just lost it, but I'm like, God damn, there's some. I mean, that's outside.
Bagel bites.
So I'm trying to get away from
Bagel
bite.
fucking bites.
Bagel bites.
Bagel bites, because you
Those
can
are-
microwave
you have to
them.
Heat them.
You can microwave them, and they have the crisping
That's
tray
not
now.
car ready.
Oh, it is if you can. They have a microwave in the 7-Eleven.
I mean, because then you can go to like hot dogs and get all out. I'm talking packaged.
I mean, but
prepackaged
they
shit.
do. Some of those places do have amazing hot dogs, and now they also have hot pizzas, fried chicken, which is kind of weird.
No, we're not
Can
getting.
you imagine if they took them to a Buc-ee's?
Oh yeah.
Their
You bring a
mind
fucking
would
Aussie
be
to a Buc-ee's,
blown.
dude. Like,
I'm never
brisket,
leaving. I'm never.
sausage,
They would say I'm never going back to
hot-
Australia.
your hot nuts in a bag.
Hot nuts in a bag.
All the
homemade chips.
Dots are overrated. I do, dude. I got a bag of Dots right over there. I eat Dots every
Oh,
fucking
I like
day.
those too.
Yeah, I eat Dots. That's my
I still
right
think
before
that I would
jiu-jitsu.
say, Reed, that's
honey mustard pretzel
Snyder's honey
chunks.
mustard.
Yep,
They have a buffalo
pretzel
wing.
knots. Just
They have a
plain
buffalo. Snyder's
plain-
has a buffalo wing one that I have never been able to
Dots
find, but I
pretzels,
bet you
British
is
food
pretty
duck-
fucking delicious.
British food ducking
British-
socks. I agree.
Yes.
Little Debbie is my
Cosmic
bitch.
brownies.
I
What's
agree.
a cosmic
Oh, that's what I was
brownie?
gonna get. Back to your Little Debbie ones. Okay, so I grew up in a little tiny town that didn't have a lot of shit of anything, but bear claws. They're like these little
Like the fresh
package,
ones that you get. Oh no, you're talking about a packaged one.
but
Ew.
they were going through. I lived in a little town, like they would sell the fuck out, and like people would.
Because they would only
and they
have
were like-
three, because there was
They're
5 of you
basically
in the
like
whole fucking
It
town.
was like an apple pastry kind
That's
of thing.
gross.
No, they were
Okay,
fucking
so on that same
amazeballs.
line, there used to be. They still have them.
Bear
I haven't.
claws.
I
Like,
haven't
come
tried
on.
them in
With
years,
coffee?
but they have the little pies. They have like the lemon.
Little Debbie pies.
No, they're not Little Debbie's. They're someone else's, but they have like the lemon, the chocolate.
Oh, and I ate them all.
The chocolate ones
I
were
ate
to
them all.
fucking
They're like the
die
little
for.
folded over.
No, they're literally like a hot pocket, but full of chocolate, and you didn't have to do anything to them. You just opened it and ate it.
But it wasn't hot.
No, that's what
That's
I
what
said.
I'm saying.
You didn't have to
Okay,
do anything
no,
to them. They were just like on the shelf. You bought it, you opened it, you ate it.
Dude, I ate.
They have. I found them the other day, and I was like, "Oh, do I try one,
Dude,
or will I
I'm
be
telling you.
sadly disappointed?"
I don't think
at
you
my
will.
youth taste buds.
It'll refresh your life, I think. Because every
If
once
I
in a while,
like it
when
or
I
not
go out
like
to the
it.
ranch, I'm like, I grab one of those like bear claws. I haven't
Ugh,
gone back to the like
gross.
apple pie kind of thing. But it's like going to McDonald's. Remember the McDonald's apple pies?
Pizza pretzel combos.
Pizza pretzels.
What?
Remember going back to McDonald's?
No, you forget I don't
Moon pies? Goddamn.
I don't eat cooked fruit. I eat everything but the cooked
So
fruit.
I go out to the ranch and there's a little place out at Rock Springs and I'll grab a couple like those little things I can throw in my backpack when I go out to the stand, like deer.
Yes,
and
okay.
I can like it's
So you eat a bunch of junk food when you go to the ranch.
No, I
I'm
eat a
hearing
bunch
you
of
say.
fucking really good food. but
Processed junk food.
I don't care.
I know, me
But
neither.
I also eat a bunch of meat and fucking everything else.
What is a cosmic brownie? Is that the ones that
I
were
don't
in
know
the
what that
little
one is.
wrappers that had like you couldn't eat them because I think they had nuts on top of them.
Little cream pies.
But if
Hostess
we're talking about the
pies.
same thing, those were delicious. Delicious. I do want to find the Snyder's buffalo.
Nutty bars, wafers. Yeah, wafers.
What's
all
a
those-
nutty bar?
nutty bar? They're like Nilla wafers.
The cookie?
So you remember a Nilla wafer? It was like they're very like cut in like squares. My mom used to have them.
Nilla wafer's a circle.
No, those are Nilla wafers, but these were Nilla bars, right?
Okay.
And they'd have like this cream through them, whatever. My mom.
So
used to
you
get
could
'em.
eat them.
I could eat some of them. They had
So
peanut
they
butter,
suck,
chocolate,
basically.
vanilla, and
Ooh,
strawberry.
peanut butter. Can you
Right.
still get those?
I think you can. I guarantee you
I
can.
want a peanut butter one.
But you have to look at it. But it's like that
Um,
Nilla, like it's like that wafer. It's like super light, crunchy, right? And you can just eat them. God damn it. You guys are making me fucking hungry. Cosmic
What did-
brownies had candied chunks on them,
What
not
did
walnuts.
Allison, Ruben, I agree. Back when I ate those, she's too healthy now. She doesn't eat
Stop
shit.
it.
I can't be her friend anymore.
Meanwhile,
Bucky's
she's
is
going to
horrible.
all
Shut
the
up, Chris.
fucking games and drinking fucking all the
D.
AFs.
Snyder?
Oh, fucking Allison met
the
goddamn
Hostess pies? Is that what you're talking
Allison met Hulk Hogan
about?
the
Hulk
other day.
Hogan, yeah.
Last
well,
week
a
or
couple weeks
whatever.
ago, yeah.
Yeah, goddamn. Say
Those mini pies, moon pies. Moon pies were the stuff with the marshmallow in it, right?
so. That's what I
Ew,
do.
I did not
Remember,
like those.
we had them in Arizona, in New Hampshire.
I don't.
The chocolate.
Pretty sure I didn't. I don't. We bought them, and I was like, no, we got those in Colorado.
We also had them in
And I was
New
like,
Hampshire.
you
It's
can
very
have
much-
them. I
that
don't
was
like
something
them.
I grew up on.
I didn't like them.
It's just chocolate,
If it's not roasted marshmallows, I don't eat it.
chocolate cupcake,
If it's not roasted marshmallows or in Rice Krispie treats, it's too much.
And it's
too much
chocolate
marshmallow.
and then Fluffernutter in between.
Fluffernutter is marshmallow.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a cavity waiting to happen.
I shared that with my team the other day, or like maybe a couple of weeks ago, and they were like,
Because you usually eat
what is-
Fluffernutter and jelly sandwich.
because I'm
Good
allergic
gravy.
to
It's
peanut
amazing
butter.
you have teeth left.
No, I didn't eat it that much. My mom was very good with my brush your teeth, child.
They're like an empanada filled with
Bologna
fruit or pudding
sandwiches?
encased in a
Yeah,
glazed casing.
exactly.
I think that's what I was talking about, Allison. Those chocolate or lemon or cherry. The chocolate.
the little pies, the little fucking
Yeah.
pies. No, I ate them all the time. They were like
Pecan swirls.
they were literally like at 99 cents.
I think I know what you're talking about, Reed. I don't think I've ever had one. I think that was my mom's thing.
Cupcakes,
Peanut butter and chocolate
wreck
Little
a
Debbie's.
set of
Ooh,
cupcakes
wait,
in, like,
peanut
2
butter and
seconds.
chocolate Little Debbie's. I need that in my life.
This show has gone off the rails with junk food.
Okay.
It's all about
Anyways.
nostalgia because Womb said Hostess cupcakes.
Nope, never been a fan. Those are chocolate ones, right? With the little,
you can get
frosting
vanilla
on
ones,
top,
you can get strawberry or chocolate.
and there's something in the middle.
And there's a little bit of cream. It's like a little cream.
Yeah,
filled.
no.
No, come on. Anything fucking
The cat
Hostess.
comes around and goes,
It's like a
Hostess
Twinkie.
cakes?
It's like my addiction is
I don't like Twinkies either.
is like what's his name's addiction in fucking Zombieland.
Yeah.
Right, to Twinkies.
Yeah.
That was my addiction to
I don't
Hostess
like
cupcakes.
Twinkies.
Because the good thing was I was going to school, like driving up to the college or whatever, and it had its own little carrying fucking case.
What do you mean?
Because there was 2 of them. The cat's over here. You'll see a mirror in a minute. There was 2 cupcakes, right? And you can grab
bud.
one, and I would stop at Dunkin' Donuts.
Don't
Dunkin'
knock it
Donuts,
down.
fucking chocolate donuts, by the way. I would eat one of those, drink some coffee, drive up to school in the middle of the night or in the evening, and then eat the other one. Come on.
Hostess cupcakes BOGO this
BOGOs.
week at what's Publix?
Publix is the
7-Eleven? And
no, BOGO is like Florida.
I know what BOGO is. Buy one, get one.
Sorry, Publix is the Florida's HEB.
It's a grocery store.
It's a grocery store.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did we
absolutely.
go to one when we were there?
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did either.
Yeah, I don't think we needed to.
Because I thought it was. I was like
we
a
ate
7-Eleven.
everywhere. Yeah.
Hostess cupcake BOGO this week at Publix. That's funny. They
And
have
Chris said,
orange.
I love this show. We go from dildos to snacks. Exactly.
Awesome. I mean,
It's all of the
we're
important
very,
things in life.
we have a
Cheers.
wide range
Exactly.
of.
Cheers.
Let's go back to dildos though, because those are always fun. Just kidding. Okay, so hold on. While we talk about dildos,
You want to talk about dildos again?
I showed Celine and Travis the bad dragon I have never seen with somebody's eyes pop out of their head.
We're not going to share it. You
we
gotta go
looked
back
at
to
the
last show.
dimensions. Go back to the dimensions.
I literally pulled out the tape measure and I
because
was like,
from
this is how big this fucking thing
so
is.
the base was 7 inches from the beginning of the base to the tip of the actual dildo.
No, the base was 8-inch wide.
No, the base was 7 inches, 7.75.
Tall?
You're not. No, that's what you're putting your hand on to use the thing. Just that's what I don't think you understand. It's just it's big so that
Why
you
don't they
can
put a handle on that fucking thing?
But that meant the rest of it was 10 and a
11
half
or 10 inch.
10 and a half inches. And I was like, yep, not that, but that was the extra large. But I was like, not touching that. When I started to tell Celine about this stuff, her eyes kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I showed her the tentacle, and then you showed her the clip you made, and she was like,
Yeah, go out and check out. I just put a
what's
clip
wrong
out.
with people? And I was like, I mean,
So-
that's just,
I mean, I think
to each their own. The
Allison said all the essentials, Chris. And it made me think of essential oils. You could just probably rub a little essential oil down there and it'll probably bring it right back to
what are you
shape.
talking about, you weirdo?
After you put a tentacle inside of yourself, just rub
Listen,
a little olive oil down there.
So I'm gonna. There's a couple things. So first of all, the cosmic brownie has candied chunks on. Ooh, that's too much on them. Not walnuts, but the same brownie. That's too much.
Okay.
I love sweets, but there's a point where it's too much.
But
Like
I just love those old classic ones though. Like the ones
Peanut
you
butter
get at the
and
convenience
chocolate
store,
Little
like
Debbie's.
anything
Yes, we
I
talked
can
about that.
just grab, and especially when we're on road trips.
Chris said, "Mom always packed bologna sandwiches."
No, I agree.
Ew.
No, I love,
Ew.
dude. I love the bologna
Ew.
sandwich. I still do every once in a while.
Spam bologna.
No,
They're
not spam.
gross.
Bologna.
I used to know people that would do
Your
fried
mom.
bologna sandwiches.
Your mom? No. This is just pure like
That's
bologna
even
cheese,
worse. At least fried is fried.
white bread. No, fuck off with
Do
the
you put
fried.
cheese on it?
Yeah,
What
a
kind?
piece
Like,
of
probably
just
like Velveeta.
American cheese.
Yeah, it's crappy ass
We
cheese.
were poor as fuck, bro. Settle down with your
Can't help you for
judgmental
that.
asshole ways.
Yeah.
So we literally had white bread,
Sucks balls.
piece of bologna, piece of cheese.
You only did one bologna?
There was 3 of us. A pack of fucking sandwich. Bologna.
I mean, should
Like
you have done 3? No wonder when you fuckers were all short.
we were poor.
Yeah. You didn't get enough nutrition, so you didn't grow. 1 slice of
Are
bologna?
you poor shaming me?
I'm not poor shaming you.
You're
I'm
poor
short
shaming me.
shaming you.
You're poor shaming me. I don't appreciate that. You poor shaming me. Now I feel like I need to go buy packs of bologna for all the poor people. No, it literally was like there was 4 of us, 5 of us. She had to make a pack of my dad.
Your
made-
parents ate the bologna sandwiches too?
We all did. We were poor. You understand what it means to be
No,
poor?
Obviously, I
We were
don't.
literally poor. My dad made he was a fucking gunny. in
That's what happened to you
1980.
get married when you're 15.
They weren't 15.
Here is your mom was.
You're being very judgmental.
I'm not being judgy.
And I
I'm,
love it.
I'm learning.
And I'm clipping
I am
all of this and putting all of
educating
it on the
young
internet.
kids to say, don't
Mom
get
is-
married at 15 because you have to eat 1 slice with American cheese bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's so white people-ish.
What the fuck did you ate one tortilla that your
No, we ate
grandmother made in the
fajitas.
basement?
We ate tortillas with bean and cheese, bitch, and they were healthy and filling.
No, it wasn't.
And I can't really say I ate
You
that often because my
pretended
mom
and
couldn't cook like that.
you
My
told-
mom didn't cook. That was my mom's mom.
You told yourself that was healthy.
I was 3 years old.
See, no, you weren't 3 years
I
old.
was 3 or 4.
Oh, that's when you had the fancy. We're going to get judgmental here. That was when you had the fucking helpers.
No, that was 1 and 2. We moved to San Antonio when
You
we
didn't
had
have you didn't have
we
the-
had they weren't called helpers, by the way. They were like
maids. We'll call them
maids or nannies.
You had nannies.
We had
Jesus
they
Christ.
they really called like
Your mom
pairs
couldn't
in
handle.
France
Your mom
in
couldn't
France,
handle
because they
raising you.
cleaned and cooked. No, she couldn't. Hello, have you met my mother? Hello. Eventually she had to go to work and she had to get rid of the nannies and she had to put me in daycare and she worked even when she was in Brownsville. We found these cool clips newspaper clips that my dad had in his, and my mom was on the front page of
Don't
the
try
newspaper
and like talk
when
about
she
your mom
worked
being
for
an amazing person.
when she worked for
That
the attorney
woman
general.
Didn't even feed you.
She didn't
She had
feed
people
me.
to
She had
feed you.
people that
That's how
fed
rich
me.
you guys were.
We weren't rich. They lived
Evidently
in
you were rich.
They lived in Mexico.
Oh,
We lived
you
in
rich.
Brownsville. It was really inexpensive to say like, hey,
bullshit.
come over the
You're
border.
like, come over here, Mexican
I'll pay
help.
you $50 a week, which was probably a lot of money
Come
back
over here,
then.
Mexican help.
But we did look at the cost of shit. Tires were $15. So like,
Nope. Fuck off. That was before you were born.
that maybe, but it
No, it was
wasn't
longer.
that much more expensive.
Beth tried to offset her.
He builds character.
Beth was rich.
I wasn't rich.
I
you
was
idiot.
poor.
You weren't poor.
No, I was poor. as
Okay, you were
fuck.
poor. I wasn't rich. I was mainstream.
Nope, you were rich.
We weren't rich. We
Was
were
your dad on the take?
we were well off.
Was your dad on the take?
No. He's gonna come
Da,
fucking.
da, da.
He's gonna come fucking
I
haunt
know
you
he
now.
was never on the take.
He's gonna be
He's
like,
the
"Is
one
that
guy
right,
that'd be
motherfucker?
like-
That gun all of a sudden's gonna be missing one day."
He's the one guy that would never do that. No.
Ruben said Chris was rich.
Who was rich? I
Ruben
would like
said
to
Chris
say
was
that
rich.
I was rich one day. We'll be rich one day.
Oh, so I was having a conversation. God, this place has gone. This show has gone
fine.
all over.
Like I'm not
But
even
we were
talking about.
I was
notes.
talking with so it was a small
better
meeting
this way.
and it was like people that you know how you work in a project and you meet with these people so often that you eventually start
Become
to
friendly,
lose
yeah.
professionalism and you become
Oh, they do the
friends
same.
and no, but we were
Drop
like
the F-bombs.
laughing like no, well, yeah, that's happened in some of the meetings, but there's like 5 of us in here and we're like talking about I don't even know how it came up, like the economy and what's happened to our 401ks.
Yeah, they're wrecked.
And my friend who now started listening to the show, thankfully started listening on a Wednesday. He started listening to Wednesday's show and he only has he lives down the street by the Dairy Queen. He said, it only takes me 20 minutes to get to work. So I
Nice.
listened to the first 20 minutes of your show from Wednesday. I was like, oh, good gravy. Stick with Wednesday shows for a little while, bud. And
old
he
is
was
he?
like, he's probably your age.
Okay.
And
What's his name? Just the first name.
Eric.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, bitch, I was a millionaire for one day. One day, and I was so excited. I mean, maybe it was 3 days, but the next time I went and looked at my 401k,
A lot of us been there.
it dropped like $400,000, and I was like,
You still have the stock, but you don't have the fucking.
well, and I told them the story about like you and Gigi. You're like, yo, we're buying low, we're buying low, we're buying
Gigi's
low.
like,
And Gigi's like,
fuck you.
shut up, Greg. Shut up.
Yeah.
That's not the theory you want to have. But
Yeah,
sidebar,
I mean,
I had
it's-
no
no,
idea.
it's
So yeah, so Australians shouldn't have eaten what those people gave them. They
How
should
the
have
fuck
give
did you
them.
just jump back to
I
Australians?
I totally wrapped it back,
You
fucking
just
around,
went
bitch.
Fucking full mind fuck on yourself.
No, I didn't.
You're out of ice.
This vodka is really good though.
Which one is that?
This potato vodka that the neighbor gave us. I don't even know what it's called.
Does she make it out of potatoes?
She bought it
Isn't
when
the-
she was doing that.
Where is vodka made? I think it's made in potatoes, right? Hey, Ron, what's up, dude?
She
I agree. Off the track shows are the best, right?
Who said that?
Word. Aaron.
Oh, Aaron.
I agree. So I don't know. One of the things that we come up with is like when we start.
Anyways, this potato vodka she bought when she was on her potato kick and only eating potato stuff. And she liked it so much
Was that a
she
thing?
kept
She
it.
actually did an only eating
Yeah.
a potato thing?
Well, she ate a lot of stuff based off potatoes. So if you had a crush, she did potatoes.
That's
It's pretty
stupid.
good though.
I don't know.
I don't
How
know.
about this? Taylor Swift's Cornelia Street
Oh,
pad for rent.
Taylor Swift, really? We're gonna talk about her.
$49,500 per month.
Wait, what? Huh?
49,000.
But what is it? It's her apartment she rents.
It's a pad, a house. Give me the clicker.
Wait, who rents it? She does, or somebody
It's
rents it
her
from her?
property.
Yeah, that's on
Right
you,
here.
bro.
Yep, right here. So we're gonna talk about rich people doing. Oh, I need you to undo some shit. It's caught. Come on, Castro.
You caught it up, bitch.
There we go. There we go. Too many cables. That's why we need a producer to come over here. But she's renting out this place.
She's living in it.
Nope.
Oh, she's
She's
renting
got
it out to
10
others.
billion houses.
Wait,
there.
but she's renting it out to
yeah,
others.
you can go rent this. So the
No,
Taylor's-
no, I can't.
no, you can.
For 48.
49,500 per month.
Oh, per
Okay.
month. So it's
Taylor
only like
Swift's
I don't know.
former townhouse, the same one that inspired a
49,000.
fan favorite tune
49.
on Cornelia Street in Manhattan, has just hit the market. So that is just do 50,000 times 12.
Oh, it's only 1633 a night then.
No, do 50,000 times 12.
I did 49 because it was 48.
Do 50,000 times 12, and you'll find out how much it costs you per year.
I'm pretty sure that's why. No, per year, per month.
Per year. It's $50,000 a year, or a month. $50,000 a month.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was.
$50,000 a month. Come on, Castro.
Listen, you're going to get kicked in the face.
Lawrence Carty, the real estate broker who holds, what is it?
It's $500,000.
Yeah, exactly.
600,000.
Holds the listing. We were just talking about like our 401ks crashing. That's why I decided to jump into this one. Tells TMZ the place is hitting the market Friday. Rent is $49,500 per month for a 12-month lease.
50,000 divided by 30 was only $1,600 a day.
Yeah, you got it. That's
I
only
mean, we could
16
rent it. We could rent it with like 15 other friends.
Like I could literally
stay there for
rent that
maybe a week if we got enough friends.
Like no, combined, we could probably rent that thing for a
3 nights?
year.
No.
Like if we cashed out.
No, it's $1,300 a day.
No, I'm saying like $50,000. Like it'd be. I mean, if we got $1 million in all of our shit, right? Yeah.
I'm not going to use it on Taylor Swift's
No, I
property.
know, but I'm saying, goddamn, Jesus.
Now, welcome to my
on.
world when you're fucking annoying. You think you're intimidating?
No, I'm looking at your hair.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's humid.
Like, what happened?
Called
Jesus Christ.
86% humidity.
Lawrence says the owner would also consider a sale.
Why I won't move to Florida?
Upon request. Taylor famously lived in the house from 2016 to 2017, rented
Taco
from
Bell.
Lawrence,
Reed.
who later sold the
Man.
property. What's that?
Reed said, can't wait to get some Taco Bell tonight. I was like, oh my gosh.
We've got brisket down in the
We do in the oven.
In the oven. It's warming now. Let's go through a couple of I got a little slideshow, I think.
Oh, let's see this shit.
Let's launch the gallery.
Let's do this.
The Galleria. Let's see it. Okay. So the gallery is right here. So this is what it looks like up front. Okay. This is the swimming pool.
Go, fucker.
You ready? Swimming pool.
Mine is not up yet.
It's
gonna come up.
indoors. Just look up there.
Well, that's tiny. I can see it better right here.
Yeah, but you're going to be on a delay on the camera.
I'll still see them all. Keep going.
The living room.
Oh, wow. Nice
Or
front
one of-
doors.
The bathroom. Another bathroom. Oh, it's got a bidet. Oh, that's sweet. Another bathroom with a bidet. Oh, that's sweet. Another weird
I thought bidets were very English or
sitting
European
area.
thing. Apparently,
it's
it's
a
making
rich
its
people
way
thing.
into America. No, Ian and Molly have a bidet now.
No, they just have one of those things that sits
It's called
under
a bidet.
under your toilet seat. These guys
look at that
actually
living
have
room.
like a proper bidet.
Ooh, look at that bathroom. How
Right.
did you see the bidet?
It's right there. Watch. It's going to come back. It's going to go back again. Look over there. Look at the TV. Castro, look at the TV.
I can't see it. Okay, I'm still not seeing the bidet. I'm exactly where you're at. Wow.
See that monitor right there?
Yeah.
See the one on the left?
The little one? They're both little. They're too small.
My wife's retarded.
Hashtag that's what she
I
said.
love her so much. Okay, we're gonna go back to this. Another weird little sitting area. I don't know what the fuck you do with that. Maybe I turn.
Oh,
I
I
would
see what
turn
you're
this-
saying. The toilet next to the toilet.
Yeah.
So do you poop in one and just pee in the other? How does the bidet thing work?
So you poop and pee in one, and then you sit on the other one, and it washes your ass.
Oh, so you have to have two, like proper is two separate things.
Versus
Does that mean
it
you
just
don't use
being-
toilet paper?
No, you don't use. And then, but you still have to have a towel to dry your asshole. Otherwise, you just walk out of there with a wet ass, right?
Shaking your ass. Shaking that
Right?
ass.
Or unless it,
shaking
does
that
it have,
ass.
maybe it's got a vacuum and it sucks up in there.
You know what? It probably has a blower like the car washes have. And you come out and it's like, I wouldn't move all day. I would sit motherfucking there all day and be like, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. I mean,
You
come
hit
on.
a certain spot in there, though. But if you hit a certain spot, I just saw a video of a chick on like Instagram who was in Vegas,
Okay.
and it was just came up in the
One
the
of your porn
scrolls.
chicks.
No, just in the
Kidding,
scrolls.
by the way.
And some dude was, or some, I don't know, some person was taking a video of it, and this girl was like, she's done that before.
Chris said you still have to wipe and dry
Because the
off.
girl goes like, you see the girl like sitting on like a bubbler, like
What's
like the you know, like the jet, like a jet,
Like
in
in
a
a hot
pool-
tub?
in a
Okay.
pool?
Yeah.
whatever. And you see her go like eyes roll back, right?
I mean, she's a smart girl.
I mean, but you on a fucking bidet?
It depends on the pressure.
It's all about the trajectory.
It depends on the pressure, but the blow might still be nice if it has a blower.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's what I'm worried about. If I invest in something.
No, you'll be like, Beth, you're going to get fired. Go to fucking work. I'll be like, why would I ever leave?
I'm never leaving my bathroom. I have a bidet to just
Or I'm there
blast
15
my
times a
pussy
day.
every night.
I'll be like, I go work for 2 hours. I take a
So
bidet
this
break.
is the
I go to
living
work
room.
for 2 hours. I
That's
take
the
a bidet
dining.
break.
That's one dining room. It's a kitchen. It's got a dope ass kitchen, of course. They all have dope ass kitchens. Another dining room, eating area. Cool little. I mean, you got to keep in mind the square footage of these places.
How big was it? Did it say?
It's not that big, but it's big. It's probably 3,000-4,000
Because
square
all the
feet.
rooms are skinny.
Yeah. So that's part of it
And where's it at?
in New York City,
Oh, that's why.
right? So it's $50,000 a month. $50,000 a month.
I can't.
Who are the people that can afford? I mean,
Nobody can.
there's only certain people, right? So you go,
And they're renting it. They're not buying
and
it.
they're renting it, but you can rent, you can buy. There is a buy option,
Like a rent to own.
or maybe not rent to own. No, she's not doing rent to own. She ain't like your dad's friend down in Brownsville. You know what I mean? Where it's a few $100 and they're selling it. They've been doing it for 20 years. It's not that scenario, right? What?
No, I'm just trying to catch up because all of a sudden I saw Ruben said, Nico, I must have missed this whenever I was in Japan for a night. Damn it. I want to know what Nico said. Jack in the Box and I don't know. Anyways, who knows with Nico?
You want to see? Well, this one, I'm going to go over a quick, cool story. I thought this was a unique
Cool.
one.
You cool or we cool?
So I do need to cover 2 stories real quick. So we went over that. FBI raid, wrong room. Real quick. Couple quick stories. This one is more along the line of like, the fuck, bro.
Well, what?
At the Revere Hotel in Boston, FBI agents and the Army Special Ops units were about to conduct a training exercise. In the exercise, quote unquote exercise, they would go into a room and interrogate a role player, quote unquote role player.
They went in and really did this to
Hang
somebody,
on,
didn't they?
hang on. Instead, they went into
FBI.
the
Should we be
wrong
surprised?
room where an unsuspecting airline pilot answered the door. They handcuffed him, threw him into the shower, and interrogated him for about
Can you
an
sue
hour
the FBI?
before he was able to
They
convince
won't,
them
though.
that he wasn't the role player. They then told him
How do you know
that
he
he could
wasn't the role
never
player? Did they
speak-
say this was a
Hang
role
on.
player?
They then told him that he could never speak about
Oh,
what
fuck
happened
them.
and left. When it became public, the government's response was basically, oops.
Oops. And if they didn't have him sign an NDA, he can talk about whatever the fuck he wants.
I would be like,
Okay, but so what I want to know is how did he know he wasn't the role player?
how did they?
Like, no, how did he know he wasn't the I'm not the role
No,
player?
there was
Were they like-
literally there was other like plans in place. They went to the
No,
wrong
what I'm
room.
saying is how does he know it was a role play?
Because I
That's
see
the
what
part I
you-
find
see
a
what you're
little
saying.
bit of bullshit. Like,
No, he was a
and
pilot.
they're like, "Come
unlike-
on, man, role play with us." You're like, "I'm not the role player. I'm not your
No, he
Minecraft,
literally
your
was like,
Dungeons
"Fuck
and
you! What are you
Dragons."
doing?"
Yeah.
Like, probably fought those
Maybe.
guys. There's a
Yeah,
fly.
fly?
over there.
Yeah.
But literally, like to the point where, come on, like the
But that's-
FBI. We goes
Maybe
back to
somebody
an early.
came back and said, "Dude, this is a role play. Just answer the questions like you're supposed to." He's like, "No, I bet
he
you that
didn't.
was
No.
I bet you somebody said that to him.
He did not. He did not. He was like, "You have the wrong
I'm
person."
not saying he said that.
What are you
I'm
trying to
saying
say?
Jude in the back, who's observing, said, "Sir, this is a role play. Answer the questions we gave
No,
you."
there was another dude in another room.
You're not picking up what I'm putting down. So I know it's a role play. He knows it's a role play. The coach in the back knows it's a role play. You don't know it's a role play, and you're starting to be difficult. And the coach in the back goes, "We gave you a script. Do the role play." And he's like, "I'm not part of the role play." Okay, forget it. It's lost on
That's
you.
exactly what he said.
I know. My whole question to you is like, how did he know it was a role play?
No, he didn't.
Oh my gosh,
literally-
you're $5 short, babe.
What are you talking about, you
Nothing.
fucking retard? He
I'm not
literally
the
didn't know
retard.
what the fuck was happening. And they said to him, he literally had
Follow
to,
the role play.
No, they did not say follow the role play.
Then how did he know it was a role play?
He didn't. It ended up coming out that it was a role play scenario. What are you talking about?
You said in there that he said, I'm not the role play.
He didn't say that. He said, I'm not part of this.
Part of what?
Okay, give me a second. In the exercise, they would go into a room and interrogate a role player. You understand what I'm saying? Instead, they went into the wrong room where an unsuspecting airline pilot, are you listening?
Got that.
Stop reading everybody else.
I got that. Keep going.
Answered the door. They handcuffed him,
Put him in the
threw him into
shower
the shower
for hours.
and interrogated him for about an hour before he was able to convince him that he wasn't the role player.
How did he know it was a role play?
He would basically, this is the thing. It's not saying that. They were saying, he's saying, you've got the wrong fucking guy. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, but that's not what you said earlier.
That's exactly what it says, right?
You're so pretty when you get angry.
You're fucking, I swear to God, your brain works on like a
so
different
pretty
wavelength sometimes.
when you get angry.
You just don't get life.
Well, obviously I married fucking you. So
When your role play happens to you.
My role play has a safe word.
No, it
First of
doesn't.
all, no, it
Because
does.
this guy should have had a safe word, but he didn't have a safe word. And obviously he
Well,
wasn't part
you
of the role
said
player.
if he told them he wasn't part of the role play. Anyways, fucked
Convince
up.
him.
Anyways, so
They then
when it
told
came
him
out,
that he could never speak
when it
about
came out,
I swear to God.
who thought they would never
This is
speak
my life
about
on
it?
like a regular basis.
He was a MiG pilot? What's a MiG pilot?
See
What's
what
a
I'm
MiG
working
pilot?
with? See what I'm he's a Russian pilot.
What would I know what that is?
Why wouldn't you? Because you're 50 fucking 3 years old. You know what a MiG is?
No.
It's a Russian fucking jet.
I'm gonna say something really mean. I close
What?
my mouth.
Say it,
Nope,
say it, say it,
because
say it,
I'm
say
a
it, say it.
nice girl.
No, you're not.
I'm a Christian girl.
Bullshit. You're a fucking Episcopalian or some shit.
Episcopalian.
Nonetheless, wouldn't it be fucked up?
No, it
You're
is
just like
totally
taking
fucked
like
up.
you're just chilling in your
It's
room.
almost like a fake arrest.
Well, no, because it was literally meant to be like a
That's freaking
fake,
out over
like
there.
a setup to go.
Well, can you imagine, like, you've flown probably across the nation
You're
like
wherever
3
you're-
times,
even if you're doing
and
a
now you're in your
connecting flight.
hotel room, and you're like, I'm gonna get
And he's in a
sleep.
nice hotel in downtown Boston.
And now they've busted in, and they're giving him shit for an hour in the shower, which is
And they're
probably
basically
meaning,
waterboarding.
which probably means it's on him the whole time before they're like, oh fuck.
And you can never say anything, and they
And the
bail.
supervisor's like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
Don't ever
And
say
then the
anything, and they just
person,
run
the
out.
supervisor's like, if you talk about this, you will die. And the guy's like, okay, yeah, sure. Bye.
Go fuck yourselves.
And he immediately goes to Entertainment Tonight and is like, I was accosted by the FBI.
TMZ.
It's same thing.
I'd go down to the hotel lobby and be like, I want, but you know the FBI.
You can't call the FBI because they were the ones
Who
that
do you
did
call?
it.
You call the local.
The local police
But
could be like,
Boston is fucked up as anywhere because they're a totally democratic city. Absolutely. No,
I
they're gonna be
know.
on
I just
all
love
that
how it
shit,
came
right?
back to like,
But it absolutely,
politics.
it absolutely is, right? So you go like this, right? So you can't get the fucking video. So you go down to the
DJ,
dude that's
all
gonna get
caps,
the video.
all caps. The airline pilot did not know what's going on. God damn it. And I don't say God damn it a lot. I say God damn it. But this
God
one
damn it.
deserved the whole
G.O.D.
G.O.D.
God
Damn it.
But I bet you if he even went down, they probably already stripped the video of
Well,
them
you don't
coming
have
up the
oh,
of
I
them
was
coming
gonna
up
say,
the
okay.
stairs or them coming up through the hallway and going in.
They probably had them turn the cameras off before they even
or
went
whatever,
up.
right?
But let's hope not, because it's a training exercise.
No, but because you wouldn't want somebody to know your training techniques, right? Your exercise techniques, right? Fucking FBI.
Safe word is wheelchair. Safe word is
Wheelchair.
wheelchair. You don't waterboard in the shower. That is outside the shower. FYI.
I know what it is, but they're
you still got to be pretty miserable being under
put
the
that bitch in some
shower for an
handcuffs,
hour.
put him in some handcuffs and leave him in the shower and put a towel over his head and pour the shower.
I
on his
mean, they're
face.
inventive.
It could be kind of not comfortable. Just get creative with it. Still a shower. I've been in some, especially in that hotel that this is in.
Do you know that hotel?
Mhm.
Why?
It's the fucking Revere Hotel right in downtown Boston.
Is it very
famous.
nice?
Very famous.
How does a pilot stay there then?
Because he's rich as shit.
No,
and
the
he's-
company pays for it when they're overnight, though.
Well, it depends, yeah. But it's a very famous
Unless
hotel.
he's on vacation at that
Paul,
point.
it's the Revere. Paul Revere.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
see?
Look at me.
Goddamn you and your big
Fucking
brain.
Even
Fuck.
I'm really not retarded.
I don't know.
Shut up, bitch.
You know what? Let's do some feel goods. What is your feel good?
My
for the
feel
evening?
good. It's a video. It's really funny.
Okay.
Let's see if this is the right one.
Right.
Video of the day.
'Kay.
So, I need, where's the thingy
Oh, right
majigger?
here. Hang on a
And where's
second.
the thingamajigger that goes
I'll get
with
you
the
some
thingamajigger?
thingamajiggers. We really need a
So,
person to do it.
this
There you
principal
Okay.
got the shock.
the shock beat
I
out
don't
of
want
him.
to say of his lifetime, but the shock of the week. One morning this week.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me know when you want me to put it on.
Well, put it on because it's.
Here you go. Cool. All
So
right.
he's unlocking the dumpster, right?
Okay. Oh, you see him up there on the middle?
Whoa. Okay,
There's a fucking bear inside there? How'd that bear get locked
So
in
there
there?
are a couple things that I love. First of
Oh
all,
my God.
I love that the bear literally stuck his snout out like, what? And this bitch over here was like, fuck you, you're on your own. And
Yeah.
close the door.
Let's redo that one. Go rewind that one again.
She does come back. I laughed so
What's
hard.
up, Steve? Fuck. Good God. Awesome.
They do say black bears you are supposed to run from, so that he was smart enough to run from it. But I still really love this woman on the left was like, nope, close the door. And then came back 30 seconds later, was like, are you okay? And then you see him, he's about to have a heart attack. He's like, oh my gosh, I almost died. Watch him when he walks back over. He's like, whoo. I watched an interview with him afterwards, and he's like, I mean, you throw stuff in a trash can, you don't ever expect something to come out of the trash can. He goes, and all I knew was to run.
Fuck yeah.
But my favorite part is though the bear, when the bear is like, peekaboo, right here. Like he opens it like, oh, not far enough, but right here, when the bear goes, pink, what? The bear's just as scared as the man.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically how it goes, right?
That was it made me chuckle. Then that's my feel good.
My feel good is going to be something a little artistic. Okay.
Artistic as in creative?
Creative. It's
Okay.
an interesting thing. Oop, I need to switch this over. Sorry, you disconnected.
Oh.
So it was funny. Nika, or who was it? Ruben asked, did Greg get a new tattoo on his left bicep of a pineapple? And I said, no, it's a fireball with my initial in it.
So great.
It's awesome. It's hilarious.
So great.
That's an Austin tattoo. And when we actually
That's why I
meet
said
back
Ruben.
up,
Artistic.
Ruben,
or-
I'll give you the details on how that actually happened. So there's a new, I think it's just cool. It's like AI. I've got some other stories about AI, and I really should go into one because I put it out there as we should,
Next time.
but we'll do it next time because it's the end of the
You
day.
put it out where?
It's end of
As
days.
part of our.
Intro.
Well, then you should talk
Do
about
you want
it.
to talk about it real quick?
Well, yeah. Don't make yourself a liar.
I know. Okay, so I'll do two quick
What
stories.
happened to my whole bullshit?
All right. So the fuck. We're gonna end the world here in just a second.
Excuse me. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
All right. So this one is.
Oh my gosh, I have the
Are
hiccups.
you okay?
I have the hiccups all of a
sound like you're
sudden.
dying. Find the story. Critics say AI can threaten. AI can threaten humanity, but ChatGPT has its own doomsday predictions as tech experts warn that the rapid evolution of artificial intelligence, everybody knows what's going on. right?
Terminator.
It's kind of coming up.
Yeah.
Right? Fox News Digital asked the chatbot to weigh in on the apocalypse, and it shared 4 possible scenarios. Literally said what's going to happen now and how humanity could ultimately be wiped out. That it's important to note that predicting the end of the world is a difficult and highly speculative task, and any predictions in this regard should be viewed with skepticism, the bot responded. However, there are several trends.
What you're telling me I should view with skepticism.
bot-
I know he's saying
There's so much
take what I'm saying you with a
not a
grain of
grain of
salt.
salt, just like too many things happen that could change it.
That's what I'm saying.
From
Take
this
it with a grain
point-
of salt.
So from now, however, there are several trends and potential developments that could the fact that this thing is writing just like a human, like that I would write something or you would write something, is fucking insane. The bot responded, however, there are several trends and potential developments that could significantly impact the trajectory of humanity and potentially contribute to its downfall. Fears that AI could spell the end of humanity has for years. I'm just going to jump ahead. The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. He said, and this was when Ethan Hawkins was saying that. The sentiment has only intensified among some experts nearly a decade later, says Elon Musk.
Which we talked about on Wednesday.
So ChatGPT kicked off its grim predictions by speculating that climate change will have catastrophic effects on the planet if not addressed.
The penis glacier.
Which I don't believe. I think it's based
off what people are putting on the internet and not what's really happening.
What's really truly happening in science.
He's just seeing what people are because where does he get his information from?
The internet.
Yes.
So it's scrubbing the internet.
Yes. So he doesn't really know what's happening.
Honestly,
and not happening.
Like some people are gonna giving me shit about like
global warming. You have two sides, believe it or not. There's not a right or wrong.
Two sides of it. If it goes up 1 degree, you're gonna live. If it goes down 1 degree,
you could die.
Could freeze out half.
So there's
half the world.
What you believe or not believe. What this thing knows is what people
global
put down
warming
on the internet.
Is not.
And more people say global warming is bad versus nobody talks about global warming.
Nobody talks about global cooling.
Yeah. No. Well, but what I'm saying.
Globally cool.
But what I'm saying is he's getting his information
from the internet
off of one source. Yeah.
So, all right, catastrophic effects on the planet if not addressed, pointing to how rising sea levels, extreme weather, and food scarcity could lead to widespread, goddamn displacement, conflict, and instability. We know that.
Yes,
that's just. But
that's the way of the world.
All over the world.
That's the way of the world.
When asked in a follow-up question exactly how climate change could end the world, the chatbot elaborated that coastal flooding, we know that, which has never happened, by the way.
Yes. Not from just global warming.
Displacement of millions of people and loss of infrastructure could throw humanity into the end of times. We do have to realize that they find like shark teeth in Colorado.
Yes.
It's
been going on for
it's a weird scenario where like how are shark teeth?
Why is there sand in the desert?
Like in the middle of a continent.
Yes.
Like there's a reason because it was an ocean, right? That this makes sense. But we all know everybody forgets that. ChatGPT also cited the potential increase in severe weather events such as hurricanes and droughts, as well as potential ecosystem collapse that could disrupt global food webs. So we know all of these things that are happening, right? So the chatbot said
some of them are happening by design.
Right. Well, within the chatbot's going to, back to your point,
internet, but it's by design that these things are happening. Yes,
absolutely. So the chatbot said currently threats of global conflict involving nuclear weapons is low, but geopolitical tensions and regional conflicts could potentially escalate and result in devastating conflicts.
Well, absolutely. I mean,
we've known about that shit forever.
Since at least
cool your tits off, you motherfuckers.
I mean, we came close to a nuclear war like in the 80s, right?
Yeah, it was called the Cold War.
And people have put up their nuclear weapons because you couldn't say artistic. You said artistic, and I was like, artistic or autistic? You said artistic, but what I'm
going to get to here is artistic, which I think you're going to see these and you're going to be like, holy shit, those are actually really cool. I need the clicker.
What are these that you're showing us?
It's going to be
the AI.
It's going to be some clothing designs
from the AI.
This is my
from the AI.
Yeah, from an AI design.
Okay.
Which I was like, but they're based.
If all this shit happens.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's two sides of it. So you have the
it's just the design side and the science side.
You have the like end of the world shit.
Right.
And you're going to have this story, which is like, fuck, it could be really cool because I saw these. If
you can think it, you can make it.
I saw these and I was like, oh shit. I think it's really neat that AI can do some of this. All right, I'm going to read before I get into this. The new version of
Why do you have it? I hate it when you have
Mid-Journey.
it on your phone, just so you know.
I know Mid-Journey that released. I need a fucking new iPad.
He needs a tan.
Released yesterday shows AI has. These are AI. What I'm going to show you.
Designed.
People. The people are AI.
Oh,
designed,
really?
And are the clothing they're wearing. Everything in this picture is an AI design.
Got it.
Right. So here's what you get for modern outfits. This is what you type into it. Inspired by Van Gogh, Basquiat, Monet,
Well, that's kind of
Rothko,
ancient.
fashion,
thoughts,
fashion photo shoot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first one. It's going to come up. So this is Monet. Look at the picture though.
I mean, she's very detailed. She's very
Everything
pale.
in that picture.
The picture's pretty. The back. I don't think anybody's that pale.
Look at this one. Pretty crazy. These are fucking.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty amazing actually.
You go like.
That looks like
This is
you won't
Basquiat-
even need models
this is
anymore.
based on Basquiat's
You worry about the secretaries and the data
data-driven
data
everything.
entry. You got to start worrying about models now too.
Van Gogh.
She looks so fucking real.
Look at the dress. That is a
I was
Monet-inspired
looking at
dress.
the other one,
But look at her face. But look that like
they're
that's-
perfect. They're beautiful. They're
the dress is perfectly balanced with like a Monet Monet painting.
yeah.
Right. And one more.
Cool.
Just very
Models should be afraid.
whatever. Right.
They're gonna
It's
they're
just,
gonna
to me, I was like, holy shit.
Oh, that one's
Everything
a
in
little
those
weird.
pictures.
Very blocky, but
Yeah,
I get it.
but that was that artist.
Who was that
design.
artist? Do you know?
That was Rothko. I don't know who that is.
I don't either. I know the other ones, but I don't know that
But
one.
you go, it was Van Gogh, Basquiat, Monet. I know them.
Yeah.
But you go like, holy shit.
Well, and here's
Everything
the
in
thing.
that picture.
They look so real. That's why I'm saying, like, you're not gonna need models anymore. You're not gonna have to pay
would you?
somebody millions of dollars
You
to wear
can-
that
you can-
shirt
you can
when the computer
artificially
can
create
do
the
it
most
and be like,
beautiful people.
let me show you what this will look like on somebody who's 5'7" and 110 pounds.
And then you do the AI or the what they did with the what was it? They had Prince on stage at the Super Bowl or whatever, and or Tupac or whatever. They do like the 3D kind of thing or whatever. You know what I mean? You do something like that with
3D
this
stuff, yeah.
where this person or
Walks
this
a
fake
walkway
person isn't real.
with just the light beaming down and walking.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, AI is going to ruin a lot of shit.
All sorts of shit.
Like, we're worried about data entry and administrative.
That's
but
all going away.
we clearly know that now
Mhm.
you're not going to need to.
I read an article also on AI stuff.
But that is a cool and that is a great
getting
concept because
super
we
into
keep
it.
finding the bad stuff in AI, but there is some good stuff.
I mean, those
right?
pictures, like,
Yeah.
if you wanted to coordinate an outfit or something like that, it's like, hey,
Let me show you this picture. Tell me what should I
you
wear
like
with
this outfit?
it. Yeah.
Like,
or,
I like this picture. This really evokes something for me. I like the colors in this.
or what's an outfit that will go with
Yeah,
this painting?
something like that,
Or
right.
yeah.
But the other side of it is Chris wants camouflage. I
Yeah.
bet you there's something like that. But the other side of it is, okay, so you've got that. But I read an article. It's like within the next couple years,
Well, I told you 14 million
14 million jobs done
in the
by
next
20
5 years.
2030.
Yeah. No,
So-
by 2027.
I
Next
thought it was
5
2030.
years.
Yeah. So
5 years.
get skilled up. Make
Find
sure. I don't know what else to say.
Find a way to be something that a computer can't be. Good gravy, good
Train,
luck.
like doing like skill sets. I don't know.
Well, that's why they're saying that's why all the things that run the computers, those are the jobs that people need to start getting into. The engineering, the security,
Mhm.
those things. But
It's scary. I don't know if it's scary or
here's
if
what
it's,
I don't care. I'll be
interesting.
fucking retired by then.
yeah. And let's do this.
Well,
Or there'll be the fucked up part will be
the AI could do this.
the AI can
no,
do this. They'll
they
just
can't do
They'll
this.
scrape all of our
They
videos.
can't. You know why? Because we're too sporadic.
God damn it. Be sporadic in your life.
We're very hit on and hit off with talk. Like literally today, we had this whole. We didn't talk about a third of our shit.
We didn't talk about any of our shit.
And we still had a great conversation.
Goddamn right we did. Love
AI
you.
can't do that.
Happy
Suck it,
Friday.
bitches.
Happy Cinco de Drinko de Mayo.
Love you guys. We're going to go tequila shot. We love you.
Yeah, we're going to go do one. We need
And
to
we're going to
do
eat some brisket.
We're going to eat some brisket. Love you guys. Cheers. Go hang out. We're going to try and get that fucking podcast recorded for the 300th, hopefully Sunday. We'll have another Castro Files coming out on... I'm trying to figure out the best name.
You got to just get consistent, babe.
I know.
You got to
we
figure
got a
it
good
out.
one. She's got a Possessions one's coming up.
It's really good.
Pretty quick here. It's fucking crazy. So we'll have that coming out. Go out and check out the Bars Open with Beth and Greg and then the Castro Files if you don't mind. We love you guys so much.
Missed the whole damn show. Baby, it's recorded, so you're good. Jonathan.
Jonathan. It's okay, buddy. Cheers. If you guys want anything from us, need anything from us,
let us know.
Anything else? Cheers.
Love you guys. Bye. Have a great weekend.
Have a great night.